Yo guys, Young back here with another educational gameplay slash commentary. This time we are playing Syndra versus Kassadin. We are currently 2000 LP around rank 20, so this should be a pretty high elo game. It is 4 a.m. though, so maybe not. We'll see. But either way, I'm going to be doing my best to explain my thought process. I haven't done one of these in a while. Apologies for that, but uh, in these types of videos, I'm just going to be doing my best to commentate my thoughts and what I'm thinking about in order for you guys to see what a challenger slash like rank 1 player thinks about when playing solo queue. And yeah, so in this matchup, ideally we win early, we build up a lead. I'm not gonna go too crazy though. I think a lot of players versus Kassadin kind of freak out about his scaling, but honestly Syndra scaling is just as fine. We're gonna try to make sure that we try and get a lead early, but it's not the the end of the world if we don't get what we want here. But either way, we're gonna start Q, and we're just going to try and play the harass game well here, build up a big wave, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna start autoing the wave for some push, and now that push is kind of secured, we're gonna just look for Qs when he goes for last hits. Just be really annoying. He did start boots for some reason, so pretty weird start from this guy, but I don't really think it will change much. And yeah, we're just gonna build a slow push, make it painful for him to CS, and yeah, and it's also important to play into his runes here. He has first strike, we have Comet, so I'm gonna be trying my best to not give him first strike for free if I can help it. And yeah, so we hit level 2 here. Next time he walks up, might look to get a trade. Very nice by my Fiora there to get a solo bolo. That's nice. And ward the Raptors there. And now we'll just pelt him with autos. That's what we should be doing. 5 CS lead, not bad at all. And yeah, now I think I'm just going to let the wave be a little even here if possible. I do want to stack some splinters. Just like that, that's great. So far the lane's going extremely well. We have perfect CS so far. And again, I'm just going to be doing my best to poke him out whenever he goes for last hits. And try and deny his first strike. That is, my game plan. So he's very abusable early. Very nice. My team is winning. That's great. Looks like Ivern's bot. And we're just going to sack some splinters. Lane's going really good for us. We're almost, looks like we're up around 10 CS so far, so that's good. We're going to pan our camera here, see if we can do anything bot. Doesn't look like we can. And instead of pushing in, now that we have a pretty good HP lead, I don't really feel threatened to like keep pushing. Oh, it's totally fine. Stack another splinter there. That's great. Annoying Camille support roam, but it is what it is. Kassadin's wave is going to be pretty bad now, so we're just going to make sure we avoid the Camille roam and just continue being annoying. Poke this guy out whenever we can. And we're up 10 CS. Looks like Nefuri wants to double crab here. Our only job when junglers do that is to just make sure our mid doesn't, our enemy mid rather, doesn't fuck with him. But looks like their support is here, so. Oh, he flashed. That's crazy. I mean, that's not my fault, bro. I don't really think I can stop that, so I'm gonna mute him. I don't know what he wants me to do there. Their support is here and ours is not, so I mean, it's fine. Just mute if they get annoying. But either way, we're gonna be playing our game here. We're up a good amount of CS on Kassadin, and I think honestly, at this point, we're just gonna look to base here. We have our lost chapter by here, so that's good. Kassadin is TPing. His TP is 9 minutes 40 seconds, and yeah, again, you should always just mute. It's Nefurious, pinging me. It's not my fault. I really shouldn't be giving this guy any mental thought, so we're just gonna mute him. Clearly not the smartest player. But yeah. Again, we're just gonna keep looking for last hits, keep looking for poke. This guy's a really weak build, you know, going boots and tier, so he should be pretty weak and abusable in lane, so we can keep building our CS lead here. Good on him to dodge it like that. Do you want to get a splinter? Nice, that's big. Yeah, game's going really well. I think if you have around 40 splinters by the time you're level 7, that is pretty, you know, pretty standard, like pretty good Syndra game. So looks like we're approaching that level. So I'm happy about that. Now that Kassadin's 6, he can fight us back. But as you guys can see, this matchup's not even that bad once Kassadin is 6. Syndra scales just fine, so no need to freak out or anything. And we can just make it really annoying for this guy to farm. Looks like our team's doing Drake. I think I'm okay here though. Looks like Ivern ganks mid. Again, our only job. Looks like I feel like our support and our jungle win 2v2. So we just have to make sure that the Kassadin doesn't affect this dragon. We'll keep him in lane here. If I thought that our team needed help on that drag, I would push, but right now, since I'm versus Kassadin, I do kind of want to build an individual lead if possible. But I'm always going to be watching and seeing what my jungler does, seeing if I think he needs help or not. Looks like he just wants to do his top camps here, so I think he can. Yep, that's good. Yeah, we're up 20 CS on this Kassadin, and we're also up a good amount of XP, so I'm very, very happy. Oh, that's badly played by me, but it's all good. Now that we've built up a good lead here, I think I'm going to try and play for a base as best as I can. And yeah, we'll just base here. It's fine if he freezes, honestly. We'll run back really quickly anyway. Looks like he didn't freeze. But yeah, game's going really well. I'm scaling well. And honestly, I think now I might be looking to roam. But I mean, we'll see. I think I'm going to go CDR boots. My thought process here with CDR boots is I think flash is pretty valuable this game. And since we have another AP threat on Ziggs, I feel like getting more spell rotations is more important than having, you know, raw magic penetration. So that's why I built CDR boots. And we're going to look for Kassadin's base here. He should be wanting to base. Yep, there he is. We'll cancel him one time. That's good. He's no TP. His TP is 9 minutes, 40 seconds. So that means he's either going to have to miss a couple minions here or stay with pretty bad conditions. So it's always good to look for bases when you know, look for the enemy's base when you know they have to base. And because of that, we can get a plate and deny a couple minions. So that's pretty good. Might even be able to get 2 plates here. That's pretty annoying. I might have to flash, but no, I don't think so. You can just walk this one off, I think. I have to flash. That's pretty annoying, but they killed their Caitlyn, enemy Caitlyn, so it's all good. I have to base here. But that's all fine, because I think Camille can stay and dive me. And I'm glad we went CDR boots, and then flashed. Means we have our flash up a little, you know, a little sooner than it should be with the CDR boots. I'm going to ping danger here, because we don't know where Kassadin is. He could roam. Kassadin could be running here. I think he is with the way Camille's playing, so it's pretty unfortunate. I pinged it, but sometimes you can't really stop it. We're going to do the next best thing here, which is just push mid. It's all good. He's pretty scaled here, so it's pretty annoying. That's pretty annoying. I kind of triggered that the Fury died there, but it's fine. He's no flash, so as long as we respect his ult range here, should be fine. We do have TP, so I think I'm just gonna TP back here. Yeah, we'll just TP back here. This might not be good. I think I might have to TP to save our Ziggs. I think he's just dead. There's no point TPing him. Yeah, we'll just build a Blackfire here. And I might look for Kassadin's base here. Just gonna annoy the Ivern a little more. Stop him from doing his camp, you know, might as well. Slow him down a little, you know. I get the plate here. It's all good. We're farming well. With the way this game is going, I am kind of scared. I do think the Kassadin is a little bit accelerated from that kill, so it's kind of worrying, but I think it's fine. We're going to swap with Ziggs here. We do have to rely on our team a little bit to kill this Kassadin because he's building null magic, so, you know, that is kind of scary that we have to rely on our teammates. That's usually not a good sign in solo queue, but I believe in them. But for now, just keep up our farm. Try to get to our items, try and scale. We're farming and scaling well. I have to rotate mid here. I can't go deep versus Kassadin. He is pretty scary in the side lane now, so. Okay, nice job. It should be Dragon. Looks like our Nefiri and our viewer are fighting each other in chat. Not sure what that's about, but either way. Just gonna play our side lane here, secure this dragon. We do have our item pretty soon, so I think we're gonna just base for our item here. I don't think Kassadin will, you know, affect this dragon here, so just build our item. Good job, Aatrox. This guy, I think he's good. He's probably fine. Yeah, we have our item. We're strong. We have a small lead on Kassadin, but since he got a kill earlier, it doesn't really mean too much. Either way, I think it's important to recognize we're not the main character of this game. Sometimes that's fine. Like this game, our Ziggs is the one getting the objectives, getting the kills. Our job here is to just not int. They used a good amount of their timers, especially their support, to gank mid. So we couldn't have pushed our lead as much as we wanted to, which is totally fine. Because it looks like my team traded well, and they got a lead bot. So we need to play around the Ziggs, and we need to just make sure that we're staying relevant in the game. Gonna mute Fiora. It's pretty annoying pings. And we can look one time here. Oh, I showed. Whoops. This is pretty int from the Camille, I think. Might be dead, but it's probably not worth. I mean, if we can trade two, it's not bad. This Camille is just jumping in. It's not worth because I lose some side lane timers here, but we do get mid tower, so maybe it's not the worst. Either way, the way we win this game is through dragon. So as long as I'm helping my team get the dragons, it should be all right. Yeah, usually roams like that aren't really too good because it should just be a quick look into me going back into bot. You know, if I end up dying, it's pretty bad because Kassadin gets to just farm for free and hit some plates. So not the best, but I do think he is overstaying now. He probably should have based. I really think Nefiri should look here. Yeah, that's good. This is most likely a kill. This guy's overstaying quite a bit. Actually, maybe he's out. We'll see. We'll see if he's out. He's probably out. Either way, it's good to waste his time like that. I might have to hold mid here with how Kassadin shifted. We'll see if the mid tower is getting low. I might have to TP. I think I'll TP. I do not want us to give mid tower here. A really important macro tip, guys. It's okay, that's Caitlyn Flash. A really important macro tip is if you can keep your mid tower alive, it's almost always worth it. Because if mid tower is alive, it's super hard for the enemy to play. Nice kill. Just because, you know, if this tower is up the whole game, it means that it's really hard for the enemy to get deep wards or progress inside your jungle, just because, you know, mid tower is the most important tower in the game by far. So, do you want to hold this tower? This might be risky walking in like this, but either way, we just play for the wave here. That's good. I'm gonna ping danger. Gonna walk in here. Yeah, I am scared. This guy can definitely jump on me, so I'm gonna play a bit cautious. Don't think this is warded, so I might be able to catch him off guard here if he uses his ult. Oh, I might have trolled. Oh, I should have maybe ulted, but that's fine. He was gonna get that tower eventually. Uh-oh. Might be a goner. I do no damage to this guy. Nice, that's good. We'll just base here. I mean, you can't really do much versus Kassadin, who builds Merc Treads and Doran's Helm. I'm not gonna, you know, play to kill that guy, but we can just, you know, the fundamentals of League still apply even if the enemy is just counter building you. Be hard to kill, you know, play on your timers, all that good stuff. Like, you know, at this point in the game, I don't think with the way things panned out, I could really kill the Kassadin, but we can make it annoying for him to kill us, and we can always fight back even if we're disadvantaged in our matchup or our items. Looks like I have a timer here. So I'm definitely gonna roam. It's really good to pick up Daisy. It's like that's Kassadin TP. We might have to run here. Yeah, I think we should run. It's okay to give the Herald. To have stun here, might be good to look. Nice, that's great. And this is all 4v5. Okay, nice. I should have maybe stayed. That's my bad. But the whole thinking in that fight was that it's 4v5, so we need to play a little defensive. If the enemy messes up, then we can look for an opening. But we were disadvantaged that fight because he TP'd in. So I think that fight I was all just about looking at numbers. I might be dead here. I might look to just TP out. God bless. We are out. He TP'd. So it's just TP for TP. And I do really want to play this dragon. This Kassadin is really scary, so we're going to have to be very scared of that guy. But I think either way, the most important thing right now for us to play for is the dragon. And I think in an ideal scenario, Fiora should match the Kassadin. He is on Merc Treads, and he's, you know, pretty much full MR at this point. So I do think Fiora beats him in the side lane. Oh, this is good. This should be good. I do want to pull the dragon here. And I don't mind matching Zahin. He is full armor right now, so I think we can definitely make it really annoying for him in the side lane. Looks like I can win my side lane. Fiora is winning her side lane. All we gotta do is keep push for this dragon and not die. So we have good vision to work with here. Very nice. We're very close to Soul. We do have to close this game out pretty cleanly just because they have a Kassadin, so just got to be mindful of that. But either way, since we see them all on the map here, I'm going to be pretty confident here, walking up, looking for stuns, trying to get some damage on this guy. Only thing we can't do here is misstep versus this guy and have him like, I fucked up. That's, you know, it happens. I said the only thing we can't do is misstep, but I think if he hit that knockback on us, we would have died, so... Oh no. Does this guy lose 1v1? Oh, okay. That was really close, but he won. But yeah, mistakes happen. I have to flash there. It's all good. At least we didn't die. Like I said, I think in solo queue especially, you can mess up. Just do your best to be hard to kill. Um, it's totally fine that I messed up there and messed up my spacing and this guy got the jump on me. I just didn't die. I think once you die, that mistake becomes, way worse. So either way, I think I just base here. Yeah, we'll just base here. It's important to not go too much. We already pushed in the wave. We got in our lead. And yeah, we're pretty happy this game. We're the highest CS in the game. I could have maybe been involved in more of the fights, but the way this game panned out, I don't really think so. We're just kind of the secondary carry this game. Sometimes that's fine. Sometimes you should learn how to get carried. I think if we tried doing too much on our side versus the Kassadin early, with the amount of times that Camille roamed this game, it probably would have turned out bad. So you need to play appropriately with how many resources are being allocated to you, which I think we did a pretty good job this game of. Okay, maybe help kill this guy here. I have stun in 1 second here. Maybe I can land this. Okay, it's all good. We are going to pull the Baron here. 3 of them are dead. If Kassadin 1v3s us here, 1v4s us, he deserves to win the game. So let's pull the Baron here. It is very important though, when you guys are pulling Baron like this, to try not to lose all your HP to Baron. Like right now, I'm just kiting it out, trying not to take too much damage because, I mean, in this scenario it's fine, but in other scenarios, when you know the enemy is going to fight you or contest it, you should be healthy. You shouldn't troll all your HP into like a, an NPC Baron. So that's just what we'll do there, and I think we'll just push out this top wave. All we got to do is just play for stun here. That's nice. All we got to do is just play for this dragon and potentially siege. So we'll go ahead and do that. Nice. Should get a lot of gold here. Again, scan the map, see what's going on. Looks like it's 2v1 bot, so we have numbers here, so we should play strong. Where we have numbers, this viewer is doing a good job of juggling the enemy aggro. So if I see a stun here, I'm definitely going to look, like right now. I think that bomb by Ziggs was not ideal, but nice job. And maybe we can end, we'll see. Kassadin is up in 8, so this could be an overstay. Yeah, I think we should just back off here. I have stun in 2 seconds, but I think I'm just going to channel base here. Going to ping Dragon, let my team know I think Dragon is the most important thing. That was a very risky base. I do not recommend basing like that, but either way, we're strong. I'm happy. I'm going to have flash before the Dragon. The Dragon is the most important thing in the game to think about right now, so we should just think about our job in this drag fight. I'm just going to run out mid, push whatever wave we can, see what vision we can get. Don't die here, don't get caught here. You can literally just S-key here, and you'll be winning your team the game. It's very greedy to potentially push this wave. We don't have numbers on our side, like right now. Nefiri and Fiora are top. They're looking for a pick. We can play inside our vision here. Like if Camille walks up here, tries to get some vision, we can maybe look to one-shot her. Oh, she had Sterax. I don't know any... Wow, that's crazy. That should have been a pick, but it's all good. Pretty unfortunate. We used our ult before the dragon, but we did chunk their support, which means their vision won't be that good, so it's fine. We should get this crab here for sure to sweep out all the vision in the area. That's great. Well, maybe this Camille does die. I don't want him to overchase though. Nice job. This guy might be dead though. Yeah, he's dead. I think it might have been a little too deep, but either way, we still need to play this soul. Our advantage here is that Fiora is pushing, so we have some pressure in the top side, so I'm going to pull. They do have to send multiple people to stop this Fiora, I think, so yep, they sent their most important members to stop this Fiora, which should mean soul. Even if Fiora dies here, we will get the soul, so it's pretty worth it. It's like that is Infernal Soul, so that's great. We're going to push bot here. Nothing to do on the map for 3 minutes. We just need to not get caught. Or we're going to keep trying to get our items here, scale up, all that good stuff. So I didn't check this bush. That could be pretty bad. Looks like our Ziggs is caught. Pretty bad. But I think it's okay. We got TP'd on. We might be dead here. I think I'm gonna TP out. It's fine. And there's a lot of stuff happening that's not ideal here. I think they are, they're scaling. It's pretty scary, but again, like I said, Syndra scales just fine too, so she might not be as strong as a level 16 Kassadin, but she can do just fine. So we just need to not die. We need to be the anchor of this game if people make mistakes. Like, if you are getting caught up there and Ziggs getting caught, it sucks, but doesn't mean the game's over. As long as we're alive and we have impact, it's fine. This guy's getting caught too. He's dead. I think I'm just going to get Rabadons. And yeah, the game's going to be decided at Baron here, which I think we can win this fight pretty easily. This next Baron fight. Just make sure we have all our sums for this fight. And even though Kassadin is getting fed, getting all the shutdowns, I think it's still fine. I'm still really strong. I'm confident in our ability to fight here. And the rest of our team, is strong as well. So this guy's probably out. It's really hard to chase a level 16 Kassadin. But yeah, we're just going to play it for the Baron. Oh no. That is not good. But it's okay. It is a-okay. Baron in 40 seconds. So we just gotta play for that. This Kassadin is the main character of this game. Oh, he's so low. I think if I prepped some balls on the ground earlier, he would die, but it's all good. Baron in 40 seconds. It's not a good sign that our Fiora is losing 1v1 to Kassadin, but it is what it is, That's good. Got a pick there. That's not good. That is not good. That might be Baron. I think our teammates are kind of trolling, but that's a great pick. And that's our flash. That sucks, but it's okay. We're alive. I can't really stop my team from inting to Kassadin. It is what it is, But we can stay alive and we can be annoying. We can be hard to kill and we can have some pressure on the map. So this Baron might be gone. We'll see. I don't have TP. If I can get there in time though, I think I can look to steal it. I do think with my QW and my E we do outsmite, so I really want vision of it. Pretty sure I can outsmite it. I'm gonna just look to kill Camille instead. It's probably worth. I think we can just chase them down. I could have maybe looked to steal the Baron there, but I think killing them this late in the game is just as good too. They are on a lot of death timers. Like they have pretty long death timers, is what I mean. So get double inhib here. It's probably good. Grief my stun there. Oh, I didn't get my stun off, but I think this guy dies. If I didn't, it's okay. I think we can probably end. Hopefully the game's over. Well played. Nice job. That's game. And not the completest 1v9 game, but I think we did play a pretty important part in winning this game. So I'm definitely going to upload it. I think this is pretty educational. And yeah, thanks you guys for watching. Let me know if you have any suggestions or anything you want to see. But besides that, thanks for watching, guys, and peace out.